It's Fendace Day! Hi everyone, I'm Meredith, and if you are new or returning to my channel, welcome. I'm so excited to have you here. If you love all things luxury handbags, shoes, travel, vlogging, then you have found a safe space here with us. Today I have a Fendace unboxing. I am so excited about this. My pieces have been coming in and I've just been putting them aside. So Fendace will actually end up being two parts because I've ended up with 10 pieces. So I will do them in 5 pieces each unboxing. So this is part 1 and stay tuned for part 2. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and the little bell notification so you know when I've uploaded that second video. So today's unboxings, all 5 pieces are going to be Kim Jones doing Versace for Fendi. So this swap has been super confusing and I'm still finding it really confusing. So the Fendace is not a collaboration, it's a swap, which we now know, but I don't feel like it's a true swap. So Kim Jones, who is the creative director for women's wear at Fendi, he took over from Karl Lagerfeld when he died, and he has designed Versace pieces for Fendi, but they're sold by Fendi, which is where I got really confused. So I thought if it was a true swap, Kim Jones would design Versace pieces for Fendi, for Versace, and they would be sold at Versace, and Donatella Versace, who is obviously creative director of Versace, would design Fendi pieces and they would be sold through Fendi. But that's not how it worked. The pieces that Kim Jones designed that were Versace pieces were sold through Fendi, and Donatella Versace then designed Fendi pieces that were sold through Versace. Anyone else confused? Yeah, that's pretty much how I feel about it. So all I know is that these are Fendace pieces, and the ones that I am unboxing today are exclusively sold through Fendi, designed by Kim Jones, but are Versace pieces. I'm thinking of it more in my own head as inspired pieces. So Kim Jones was inspired by Versace and then designed some pieces, which he sold through Fendi, which is where he works anyway. That makes much more sense in my head, but yeah, I struggled with the whole concept. Let's just get into the unboxings, hey, and just move on and enjoy the beautiful pieces as they are. So, I know that Fendi in Sydney ran out of packaging very early on in the game. So you can see behind me, there's a shopping bag here, and I do have a box down here. They're my Versace pieces. They're from Versace. So I have one piece that was Versace, and I'll unbox that in the second unboxing. But I got packaging from Versace, but Fendi just ran out. So I know my sales associate has boxes for me that she's keeping aside because they did get more in. But yeah, so that's why my bags are still Fendi bags. All right, let's unbox the first pieces. It's exciting. All right. So the dust bags, I've got to say, are just beautiful. Like, they're gold. It's proper gold. It's not stitched. It must be like a metallic silk screen almost, but it's beautifully done. And wrapped up. Oh, look. Oh, look, it's pink. If you've seen my previous videos, you know I really like pink, so not surprising that I chose the pink pieces. Oh my goodness, look at that detail on that. Hopefully that's coming up really well. Those pin details, and if you're as old as I am, you remember the Versace dress Liz Hurley wore when she was dating Hugh Grant, and it had all these safety pins down it, and it was just beautiful, and it's absolutely an iconic dress. And if you like are as old as me, and the 90s were your years, then you certainly remember that dress. So this is a mini baguette, and if I take this out, oh, and see all the cards and everything inside have the Fendace branding on them. And then if we open this up, it has this beautiful interior, and then it's got credit card slots, and I'm not sure if you'll be able to see the Fendace logo in there, but it's certainly in there, and it's just beautiful. So it's got 2 credit card slots in there, and if we do this up and put this on, oh, there we go, and now we have it sorted. So yes, it could be a shoulder bag. It sits very high, or more than likely just a top handle bag, or just in the crook of your arm. But it's just stunning. So it's got pink enamel on the closure, and then the gold pin details all through it that have the Medusa heads on them, which is obviously very Versace. Versace. I hear it pronounced both ways. I am very Australian, I'm sorry, so I say Versace, but I understand that the more European you are, you say Versace. So I'm sorry if it's grating on you. So this is my mini baguette, my very first piece from the collection. It's just beautiful. I have to say the detailing in this collection is just phenomenal. You certainly can't fault the lengths they went to for the details. So next unboxing, so it comes in this little box, little dust bag, and little version of what we just unboxed. So this is the Nano. So you can see it there. And then if we look at the sides, look at that detail with the Medusa heads. So let's just do that. It's just phenomenal. And then on top, I'll get that to focus for you, we've got the pin. So this is the Nano version. And this is actually not enamel, it's leather. So it's leather inlay. Oh, look. It's metallic gold on the inside. And like with all the Nanos, you get the gold chain. And then it's got 1 credit card slot at the back, and it also has, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that, the Fendace branding in there as well. So these chains, you know when you take your necklaces off and sometimes they just get all muddled up, these chains can be a little bit like that sometimes, but they are adjustable, which is handy. So let's just put this on there, do that up. There we go, got it. All right, so with this, I've never been good at this. I usually just find my partner and say, can you untangle this for me? So how do we get it to move is the question, people. How does that work? Oh, there we go, got it. So it's stiff, but I'm gonna guess that's because it's brand new. Oh, there we go, getting it. All right, so this is completely adjustable. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. But there's a little ball on there, and that just runs through the chain, and you can make it however long you want. So do you want to wear it over your shoulder? Do you want to put it all the way to the end? You can absolutely wear it crossbody if you want. And the branding on the chain just says Fendi. It doesn't say Fendace, it's just Fendi. So I'm gonna play with, oh, there we go. I'm getting it now. Haha, worked it out. Got it. It's all good, people. It's all good. And then, too far, Meredith. Too far. There we go. Oh, finally got there. Okay, so this is now at its longest. And I can easily wear that crossbody. Super simple, super comfortable, and a perfect height. It's going to fit. It's going to fall exactly at my hip. So these are great chains on the Nanos. Yes, it doesn't fit your phone. I know, but they're so cute. And come on, look at the details. They're just beautiful. So that's my second piece, the little Nano Baguette. So let's just get that back in its box and get rid of that. And let's see what's next. Let's do the big one. We've done the little, let's do the big, and then we'll move to the middle size pieces. So if you got pieces from Fendace, comment down below and let me know what you got, because I'm super interested to see what people chose. The collection was beautiful, and there was some amazing pieces, but everyone was really divided on this collection. You either loved it or you hated it, and some pieces you loved and other pieces you were just like, I'm not buying that. So I'd love to know what other people picked up. So comment down below and let me know what you got, because I'm really interested to see what people decided on. Are we ready? Are we ready? It's a Sunshine Shopper Tote. So I chose the black leather because I just thought, can't go wrong with black. And you can see it's all in the gold. And this particular design, so this Fendace branding was on several pieces. They did this, they did a camera bag, they did a shopping tote that was made of material or felt. Honestly, I couldn't get close enough on their launch night to tell you if it was felt or if it was material. They did a camera bag, a pouch. There were a few things they did, and those pieces, these pieces, the pieces with this particular branding on it, were sold across both stores. So you could have picked this tote up in Versace, or you could have picked it up in Fendi, and it would have been exactly the same. So this particular branding was sold across both stores. I'm guessing a bit like souvenir stores. Like it wasn't specific to either of them. It was just branded, so they both sold it. So black leather. This is actually a leather bag, and it doesn't have the tortoiseshell handles as most Sunshine shoppers do. They're just like a black acrylic, but they're definitely black. And then with all Sunshine shopping totes, you get, your strap, and they're just a big hole, a big dark, in this case black hole. So I will absolutely need to get a organizer for this, and I will probably choose to get a colored organizer just so that I can see what's happening in my bag. So with this one, it does have, once again, not sure if you can see that, Fendace tags in it, but actually at the very bottom of the Sunshine Shopper Tote, it's got a Fendi tag, just Fendi. So, and I'm guessing that's because I bought it from Fendi. If you got one from Versace, can you let me know if yours says Fendi or Versace in the very bottom? Because I'd be interested in that too. Did they make it specific to the store you bought it from, or did they keep it as a Fendi bag because the Sunshine Shopper Tote is a Fendi design. But I bought this one just because I love the design. I thought it was very on brand. And then I had something from the collection that had this branding on it. So yeah, that's my black leather Fendace Sunshine Shopper Tote. 2 more to go for this unboxing. So let's just put that there carefully. All right, let's do this one. Oh goodness, I'm fighting with the ribbon and the ribbon is winning at this point. Okay, let's have a look what's in this bag. Oh, I know what this one is. Now, if you have seen my previous Fendi videos, you know I have a bit of a problem when it comes to Fendi, that there's a particular type of bag that I really like. So you won't be surprised by this unbagging, we shall call it, because I don't have the boxes. All right, let's have a look. Hello, beautiful. Oh. And for anyone who's ever bought a Fendi first, you get these cool little protectors. They sit over the top when you buy them. So it protects the hardware that comes with it. Hello, my friend. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So this is a medium Fendi first. So I definitely don't have as many mediums as I have small, but they are beautiful nonetheless. I do tend to carry my medium ones on the shoulder strap, whereas with the small ones, I'll just carry them as clutches. But the medium ones do get heavy and are quite big, so they really do need that shoulder strap. Now, this is like, it's a material. It's not a silk, I don't think. It certainly doesn't feel like silk, but it's somewhere between a material and a canvas almost. It feels like it's going to be pretty durable. It is white, which I appreciate, and I will need to take care because of that. And it has the Versace print over it, but I don't know if you're going to be able to see. It's got the FF print as well in the background for Fendi. If we open it up, yeah, so the inside is the classic Fendi Zucca print. And then the strap is just plain white leather. So that's not being done in material, that's actually being done in leather. So let's just have a look. Yeah, there's the branding. So it's still got the Fendace branding inside. And I don't think I'm probably definitely not going to be able to show you that, but there's definitely Fendace branding inside. And Fendi firsts are always just one big empty space. There's nothing, there's no zip pockets, there's no credit card slots, they're just big empty spaces. And they look like they hold a lot, and in fairness they do, but it's not like a tote bag. You can't just shove everything in there. And because of the way it hinges on the sides here, you've got to be aware of getting things in a certain angle if they're particularly long. But I'll just show you. So when you want to put the strap on, you just click the little side bits out, which is one of my favorite things about these bags, this mechanism that just clicks in and out. And then you just attach your strap. And it is very much a shoulder strap. It's not going to be a crossbody strap. And that's how you wear it, and off you go. It's a really comfortable bag to carry shoulder, I've got to say, because of how it's made. It very much fits to the body well. So your elbow kind of just fits right in there at the top of the F, and it's comfortable to carry. If you put too much in it, it does get heavy. Don't get me wrong, it does get heavy. but I just find them beautiful bags, and I just love that there's a different design out there, that somebody decided to do something different, not just the same all the time. So this is my medium Fendi First. It will fit very nicely with all its little friends in my collection. Let's pop them back in. See, I've just popped them back in now, and you do it up and they're not out anymore. Fantastic system. I will be interested to see how well that system wears over time. If you're constantly popping them in and out, if they continue to work, or if we're going to have issues down the road. I have so many, I don't believe I will ever get to a point where I've overused my bags and that I will maybe not have that problem. But I also have faith in Fendi that if there is an issue, I can easily take it back and they will have it fixed for me. So let's have one last look at this. So that's the front, and the front of the bag you always know because it has the F, so the full F, but the back doesn't. It just looks like that. So that's my medium Fendace Fendi First. All right, we're going to do one more for this unboxing, and then you need to stay tuned for part 2. So you need to hit that like and subscribe button down below. Make sure that you are subscribed so you know when I upload the second one. The second one has some very blingy items in it, so it's going to be well worth a watch. And it's also got the only Versace piece in it. Also, if you're interested, I post a lot of stuff over on Instagram. I've got some questions up at the moment about what kind of unboxing you want me to do next. So come follow me over on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram handle up below so you know how to find me. And it would be great to have you come join us over there as well. Oh. This one. So this one has a box, which maybe gives you an indication of what's in it. Open it up. Dust bags. Should definitely tell you. Oh, look. Oh, it's Fendace tissue paper. That's pretty cool. I haven't seen that yet. Safna, if you're watching, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I know you wanted these so badly. Hello, beautiful. Oh my goodness. These are the Fendace Calibri heels, and someone at some point has to teach me how to say that. Either my sales associate, if you're watching, you need to give me the pronunciation for this, or maybe Dayle. If you don't follow Dayle from Dayle's Addiction, I'm not quite sure how you found me because she was a one-woman PR team for me when I was setting up my channel. But you should definitely follow her because she's lovely and amazing and has a beautiful collection, and I will link her channel down below. But she also has this style of heels and she can pronounce what they are, so maybe she can teach me as well. So let's have a look at these because they're just, oh my goodness, they are just stunning. So if we look at the toes, I'm hoping that's coming up. Yes, it is. Look at those toes that are gold with the Medusa head. Oh my goodness, that's just amazing. And then you've got the heels, and all along the back are like Medusa head. They're like buttons, but they're not. And then you've got the classic on these shoes is the see-through FF pattern down there. These are just stunning, and you can see it's got the Fendace branding inside. So these are a size 39. True size, I'm generally a 38.5, but Fendi don't get a lot of half sizes in Australia, so I will always size up to a 39 because they'll fit, they're fine. And because they have this super padded backing on them, I find that that's also really helpful for me. Now, I know that at the time I got these, that these were the only 39s in Australia, and then I know that there were at least one other pair come in. I do know that there was one other pair, and they sold super quick. I think most of the world seemed to be a 38 or a 39, so I know that they are particularly coveted and can be hard to get for that reason. So I had pre-ordered mine with my sales associate. She had sent me the lookbook and said, what do you want? And I said, I definitely want the heels. So I had pre-ordered them and they were allocated to me before the collection even launched. But I do know people who wanted these and are the same size as me, and I'm hopeful that they'll get theirs. But I do know that Fendi aren't confident that they're going to restock anything from this collection, that what came in was it. I also know that they can't bring things in from other regions for this collection. It is what it is. What you got is what you got, and once it's sold, you're probably not getting it again. And I've talked about this before. These are great because they have that little rubber bit at the end of the toe, which kind of protects the toes of the shoes. And these are just the most comfortable heels. Seriously, comfortable shoes. And that's why I keep unboxing them, because I keep buying them, because they're comfortable heels. I think when you reach a certain age, and I am most certainly that age, you will look for items that are not just fashionable, but are comfortable, because in your 20s, you wore a lot of things that were not comfortable and your feet are still paying for it now. So I always look for comfort as well as beauty and function. So yes, these are my Fendace heels, which I am super stoked to have. So this has been the first 5 pieces from Fendace that I am unboxing. Part 2 is absolutely coming. I will aim to have them up within days of each other so that you can watch them back to back should you choose to. And then I'm going to move on to going back to my unboxings of items that I have bought that are still sitting around me in bags. If you have bought pieces from Fendace, please talk to me down below in the comments. I'd really love to hear what you bought and what you thought of the collection. It's divisive as a collection, but I thought there were just so many beautiful pieces, and I thought I did well to walk away with just 10 pieces, because there were many more that I really wanted to buy. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. I would really appreciate it. Come find me on Instagram. I put up lots of pictures of my bags. I let you know when I've got unboxings coming. I put up questions about what you want to see, and I'd love to have you over there as well. Wherever you are today, and in Australia it is election day, so I'm about to get out of here and go vote and pick up my democracy sausage. And if you're not sure what a democracy sausage is, it does have a Wikipedia page. So wherever you are in the world, I hope you're having a fantastic day, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.